Hey you guys, okay, so I am going to show you how to put your face makeup on and the different places you want to put it. Now there are a few different ways to put your face makeup on. There is the 5-minute hack and there's the cheetah hack. I love the cheetah hack, it is my favorite, but I'm going to show you today how to do the 5-minute hack and basically just where everything goes on your face so you can see it. Alright, so I'm going to take my quad compact that I have here. It's just has all of my face makeup in it. So I have my highlight in it, my all over highlight, my brightener highlight, and then my contour and my lip and cheek color. Now, I absolutely love the 30-second hack brush. This brush is amazing for all skin types. It's really good if you maybe are like first starting out with using the mascara makeup, because the mascara is cream based, but you can do full coverage or light coverage with it, depends on how much you want to do, but it is really good for that like medium coverage. But like I said, you can pick up more and do more, like have a fuller coverage with it as well. Or if you want to do like the Buffy brush, which this is made for full coverage, it is really great as well. And I do love, all of our brushes are double-ended, so I absolutely love that they're double-ended. Like here's the blush and bronzer brush, and then we have like the eyeshadow everything brush, which has 2 different sides to it, so they're absolutely amazing. But for today, we're gonna show you how to do the highlight and contour and just all your all over face makeup. I don't have my illuminator in here, but I will show you guys how to do the illuminator as well. So first with my 30-second hack brush, I'm gonna flip it over to this end, which is that more like round kind of like slanted end, and I am just going to pick up some of my color. Now as you can see, I clearly need to get another one, but this is what I have right now, so it's what I'm going to be using. I kind of made a mess on it, but it's okay. So I am basically going to put it everywhere where I don't have my contour or my brightener. So I'm going to put it all over right here. So I'm not going up any further because I'm going to put my contour right there. And I'm also, like, you can also put more contour down lower if you want, but I'm just going to show you how I normally do it. And I am going to put it on my nose, even though I do have the brightener on my nose after I contour it. But I'm going to go ahead and put it on my nose just like this, and under my nose on my Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to put it right down here. And you can, so I have redness, like you guys see the redness that I have on my face. I can put it over it. I can not do it and just use my brightener. It just kind of depends on what I want to do. So I'm just gonna put a little bit right here, even though my brightener is gonna be right there under my eye. I am gonna put just a little bit right there though. Alright, so next I am going to take my brightener, which is right here, same side of the 30-second hack brush. I'm just going to go ahead and get some of that, and then I'm going to put it under my eye, and I'm going to do a stipple motion so I'm not dragging that and I'm not getting that makeup and like smearing it on my face so it doesn't look unnatural. Okay, now I do look a little crazy right now, but that's okay because we'll blend it all in. And I can take the highlight and whatever is left on this end of the brush, the highlight and my brightener color, and I can put it on my eyelids as an eyeshadow primer, which is actually perfect. I love eyeshadow primers. If you guys don't have eyeshadow primers, you need to get some. Or like I said, use the highlight color. It totally works. Alright, so next I am going to use the same side of the brush, or you can flip it over. Actually, I'm going to use this side of the brush for my contour, but this side is also good for your cheek color as well. So I'm going to get my contour color right here, and just gonna get some on my brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some right here. Now you can put some like more if you want more, you can do less if you want less. So what we're doing right here is we are putting it right around like where the top of your ear starts and down to your smile lines, and you're just gonna kind of blend it in. Now the whole reason why you contour is because you want to have that illusion of you have like cheekbones, or your jawline is structured, or maybe your nose is smaller, things like that. So that's kind of what we're going for right here. Now you don't have to blend it in yet. So you might look a little crazy, but you can if you want. But I'm just gonna put it all on my forehead. I will do it everywhere before I like completely blend it in so you guys can see. So I'm just putting it all everywhere. What you want to do is you want to make it look like the number 3. So you're going to take it from the middle of your forehead, go down to your ear. There's 1, 2 is going down to your smile line, and then 3 is your jawline. So you're just doing that. Alright, so we have that done, and then what we want to do is we just want to blend it in. You can do circular motions to kind of buff it out, but like your jawline, you don't want that like super different color look on your jawline because you don't want 2 colors going on. When you wear your hair up, what you want to do is you actually want to get the highlight color and your contour color behind your ears, so then you have just 1 color going on and not 2. When you blend out your cheekbones, what you want to do is you want to just kind of flick it up a little bit and blend it out, so then you still have that shadow going on. Okay, you can do the same thing over here, and even if it's not blended out perfectly, it's okay. I'm going to go in with my perfector sponge and then blend it out even better. And then I do like to go into my hairline so that I don't have 2 different colors going on as well. I am going to save my nose to contour last because I want to make sure that it like gets on there and that it looks really good, because you're gonna have a nose job in like 20 seconds. It's amazing. All right, so next I'm going to take this side of my 30-second hack brush, and I'm going to take my lip and cheek color. This is Love Spell. It's beautiful. It's a great color for fall. A little bit goes a long way, so if you get a little bit too much, it's okay. We'll just blend it out again. So I have that on as well, and I'm just going to put it on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to bring it back. Alright, so just like that. And then that's it. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to take my perfector sponge that is damp. You want to make sure that is damp, and you're just pouncing it on your face to kind of blend it in and make it look a little bit more natural. And you kind of want to just do that everywhere. When I did the contouring, when I blended it on my cheek or my jawline, I brought the contour down so it blends into my neck. Alright, so next I am going to take a different brush for my contour. This is the Eyeshadow Everything brush, and you can use quite a few brushes for the contouring of your nose, but this is just the more dense end. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap it into my color, and I'm going to start at my right here, right where your eyebrow ends at the in that corner, and I'm just gonna go down all the way down, and you're just gonna do the same thing over here. And like I said, you can get as much as you'd like, and you can get less if you want. And so you're just going on the side, like that ridge of your nose, and then you go across. And I am just going to go ahead in with my fingers and just blend it out. Now you can do it with your perfector sponge, you can do it with a brush, either one, it doesn't matter. And then what I'm gonna do is, after it's all blended out, I'm going to take my finger and I'm gonna get some of my highlight color, or my brightener color, and I'm just gonna put it down my nose and just kind of fan it out a little bit at the top and blend it in. So my nose looks smaller, but I'm also brightening that up as well. Then I'm going to take my finger, or you can use a brush, either way, but I'm gonna get Love Spell and I'm gonna put it on my lips. So you can use it on your lips and get that like really nice color that you just used on your cheeks. You can do like multiple colors with as well if you want. And then I'm gonna take one of my illuminators. So this is a different compact that I have, and these are some of my illuminators that I have. We have a powder, we have a cream illuminator, different kinds, different colors. So I'm going to actually take Dulce, which is right here, and I get my perfector sponge, and all I do is I bring it down and get some on my perfector sponge. Now you can do it with your fingers as well. You don't have to do it with your perfector sponge, but you can do it with your fingers as well. You're just gonna put it right here on top of your cheeks. You can put it on your nose, and then if you want, you can put it on the tip and get it under, I don't have my eyes on yet, but you can put it right here under your brows, on your cupid's bow, your chin, and you can even put it on your lips to kind of give it more of like a shimmery color or anything like that. So that's how you do your HAC, your face makeup. Super simple, super easy. There will be a video on how to do the cheetah hack, but that's how you do your 5-minute makeup.